Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the Righteous Otherworld Defense Pikkon. He was a unit that just came out on Global Dokkan a couple days ago. I know a bunch of people might have skipped his banner, given how not so great it was. People, if you already pulled the 5th year anniversary units, probably skipped that. And the other units on the banner are kind of lackluster besides those. If you don't have the 3-year anniversary units, you might have went in or just did the discounts, which was fine. If you did the discounts and happened to pull this guy, then you're probably wondering, well, how good is he? I know you guys probably have tried him out, but today we're going to be jumping into a few teams that he's in and testing him out, see how good he is, whether or not if you're on the fence at pulling him. I know the 6th year is a couple months away, so you guys might be saving for that, which is fine. But we're going to be taking a look at him and see just how great he really is. I pulled one copy of him. I pulled him on, I did the first multi and got him as one of the first units and on a discount. So then I stopped. I didn't even do the remaining rotation because I want to save as many stones as for the 6th year as possible. So I tested him out. I overall was pretty impressed. I'll let you guys make that judgment for yourself, and I'll show you a couple teams he's on. I took him into Super Battle Road, and some other events, Infinite Dragon Ball History, the Legendary Goku event. But that will be a little later in the video. So let's take a look at what Pikkon exactly does. So he's a category leader of Connected Hope, Key +3, attack and defense, and HP, 170%. And as a new superclass leader, he gives Key +3, attack, defense, and HP 130%. Now, he is the highest new superclass leader. I know Tech Trunks and Super Saiyan Goku were the two leaders for just a general superclass. I think as in terms of Super AGL, if you're going to choose between Super Saiyan Goku and him, Pikkon, I would definitely take Pikkon over Super Saiyan Goku, just because he does so much, and in terms of helping out your team, I would say put Super Saiyan Goku to shame. Now, if you have Super Saiyan Goku Rainbowed and he hits a lot harder than Pikkon, there could be a case to be made, but utility-wise, it's not even close. Pikkon does so much more than Super Saiyan Goku. So, in terms of utility, Super Attack, Burning Shoot, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack. Now, if you pull the 1 copy, I believe he gets additional 5 additional just from his hidden potential system. So sometimes, very rarely, you'll see him do an additional. With him doing an additional attack, or if you put some equips on him to give him additional, and he attacks twice, his attack is going to skyrocket up. It's not going to be crazy amount of damage, but he'll definitely get a good amount of boost in the additional attack. But the second part of it, where he greatly lowers attack, is vital, I would say, in Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road, where he's then debuffing the enemies and causing them not to hit as hard. As you'll see in some of the teams he's on and some of the gameplay footage, that he can get hit pretty hard. So definitely when he's lowering attack, especially if he does it twice, definitely helps him out in terms of defense. Now, his unit super attack, pretty much people call him a Gogeta unit just with Pikkon on it, because a lot of people will run him with an Angel Vegeta or Angel Goku. So his unit super attack, Otherworld Master, and Fusion Fighter greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and attacks effective against all types, and greatly lowers attack. So again, if if you get an additional attack where he's effective against all types, and then he then greatly raises his attack for 1 turn, and then greatly lowers attack, he's now lowering attack of the enemy twice. And basically when he does that, with his defense starting out, it's not going to really matter to him. I mean, he'll still could get hit pretty hard, but not enough to where you're like, oh crap, like he's going to get hit with a super attack and completely get damaged for 400k. When I was testing him out, he was able to tank a little bit better with additional super or with the unit super, and then he attacked again. But now this unit super attack can be activated when your ally includes Goku Angel or Vegeta Angel. So let's take a look on what kind of units they are. So the year 3 anniversary units, Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, as well as Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta Angel. The physical one will trigger his unit super attack, as well as the STR Vegeta, essentially. It's Goku, Vegeta, Angel. They will definitely also trigger his super attack. Now, I believe under Goku's, actually under Vegeta's as well, his physical Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the Angel, the LR that came out during the worldwide celebration. Let's go here. This unit, the LR. He will also trigger his super attack, a unit super attack. So if you're running any of those 3 units for a Vegeta unit, they will trigger the super attack, which is kind of good, and you got some flexibility on what units you can run with him. Additionally, these Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angels will trigger it, and Goku, who's still really good, will trigger his super attack. Him, you're probably not going to run him on a team with Pikkon. The Super AGL, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, too much, just because unless it's on Extreme Super Battle or Super Battle Road, there's not really a lot of teams you're going to put him on where you're going to run him with. Just quick scroll, see if there's anyone else. No. So there might be a couple of units I'm missing that are probably good that you can run him with. Oh, this where was he? But anyway, so let's go back to Pikkon. So let's dive into his passive. Attack and defense plus 150%. Superclass allies, key plus 2, plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% with 3 or more type key spheres obtained. Now, it's not hard getting the 3 same type key spheres. In my testing him and running him on different teams and a handful of times, a lot of times I was able to get 3 of the same type key spheres. That wasn't too difficult. There are times where you're not going to be able to run him or get the same type of key spheres. You might hit 2 or 1 for that matter, but that passive is not detrimental to Pikkon. I mean, it's always good to have that passive because he's going to buff your allies, especially if you're struggling with key on a rotation where Pikkon is on. He definitely can help out in terms of getting those super attacks off, or just helping your rotation with key. A lot of times I would say it's more common to hit the second part of his passive where you get the rainbow key sphere and then you're gonna get the key plus 4, so meaning Pikkon is pretty much just going to super every time you get a rainbow key sphere. He has a high chance of evading an enemy's attack, including super attack, and seals the attack to enemy's super attack once you get a rainbow key sphere. A lot of times you are able to get that rainbow key sphere along with 3 other of the same type of orbs. As you'll see, like, it wasn't too hard getting his super attack off with his full passive, but a lot of times you'll get one or the other. And when he does get his full passive off, it's pretty good. He looks very good. The way he's designed, his utility was well thought out. I think he's probably one of the better units in terms of utility, where he's allowing to give your rotation a buff as well as keeping him guarded. So when you're going into maybe a Super Battle Road or Extreme Super Battle Road and you need to stick him as the front runner, take all the attacks, and you can get a Rainbow Key Sphere, he has a high chance of dodging. So, which I think is a pretty good ability. I know it relies heavy on RNG, and you could get hit 5 times, or you can get touched 0 times. So it's RNG based, but I'd say with a high chance, it definitely helps him out a lot. So his active skill is a Ghost Usher, Master of the World. Delays a single target's attack for 1 turn. Can be activated when only one enemy whose HP is 50% or more, starting from the 4th turn at the start of battle, can be only activated once. Now, I did take him on Extreme Super Battle Road and Super Battle Road, and of the handful of runs I did with him, I didn't see his active skill. I think that's because at least on Extreme Super Battle Road, you're only with the enemy's HP not as high as, let's say, the category Super Battle Roads, or whenever Global gets the Extreme Super Battle Road categories, you'll maybe start to see his active skill more. However, when you take him on Extreme Super Battle Road, the HP of the HP of the enemies are not as high, so when you're attacking them, they start to drop pretty quickly. Now they hit like trucks, so I mean that's why people die so quickly in that stage. However, when you start getting the category Super Battle Roads where you have the 2 unit stages where one of the units is 80,000 HP and you're still trying to dwindle him down, I think you'll see his pass skill a lot better than, or more often I should say, than the 4th turn. 4th turn in Extreme Super Battle Road is hard to get to, just because by then the enemy is only going to be probably less than 50% HP. Unless you're getting unlucky with orbs and you're not super attacking that often, then you're potentially could see his active skill, but it's unlikely you're going to see it. You'll probably start seeing it for Infinite Dragon Ball History, Fighting Goku event, Fighting Legend Goku event, the longer stages that you'll see his passive skill. Or excuse me, active skill. Now his links are Supreme Warrior, Gentleman, Experienced Fighter, Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, Otherworld Warriors, and Fierce Battle. I'd say the 3 main links that are most important are Fierce Battle, Shocking Speed, and Cold Judgment. I know with Cold Judgment's a little bit harder to activate on him. A lot of the times he'll link up with Fierce Battle or Shocking Speed. Nail is probably his best linking partner, AGL Nail, where he'll activate 5 links. A lot of times you'll end up activating Fierce Battle and Shocking Speed, which gives you a little bit of a defensive buff when you get that Shocking Speed to level 10 links. Fierce Battle, you basically get an attack buff, and Cold Judgment, you're getting a defensive buff, which definitely helps him out a lot. I'd say if you're able to activate it, the difference between level 1 and level 10 is only 5%. So if you can activate Cold Judgment, then his defense will look a lot better than when he doesn't have it, which ends up why he gets rocked sometimes in Super Battle Road or Extreme Super Battle Road by a super attack or a normal attack. His categories are Movie Heroes, Worthy Rivals, Otherworld Warriors, Saviors, Battle Wits, and Connected Hope. I feel like he has pretty good categories. The categories he's on are generally have a handful of good units that you can run with him. The only ones that I'd say are probably lacking that he's on is Worthy Rivals and Saviors. I think Connected Hope, his category, they did add a bunch of units on there, so his team is kind of viable. Battle of Wits, probably one of the best categories. You have the STR, Angel, Goku, and Vegeta on that team, and he runs and links very well with that STR Vegeta card that we got from the Worldwide Celebration. Other World Warriors, you can run him. I know that Super Saiyan 2 and Goku is one of the leader skills for that, and also physical transforming Golden Frieza are one of the links that, or one of the category leaders. You can run him on that team with those. I don't know if he links up very well with Frieza. I know he does link up decently with that and Goku. So it's not bad trying to run him on that category as well. So that pretty much covers the information for Pikkon. We'll start some gameplay and see how he does. So hey guys, so now we're going to be jumping into some gameplay, and first we're going to be trying out AGL Pikkon as a friend and the leader. This is the Connected Hope team. We have AGL Nail, who will be linking up with Pikkon, as well as Angel, Goku, and Vegeta, just to see his unit super attack. And Gogeta is brought along just to link up on the back end. He'll be floating, as well as Super Saiyan Goku, just to create some rainbow orbs so you guys can see his passive skill. And I brought a support unit just because she does give AGL types buff, so I just wanted to see Pikkon with that buff and see how he performs. Now the Pikkon is 55%. You see no equips, all level 1 links in those categories that he's on, and the friend unit I found is 55%, no equips, pretty much all level 1s. So okay, let's jump in here. Now rotations are not looking too great. Probably cut until I can get Pikkon on the rotation and start from there. Okay guys, so now that we have Pikkon on the rotation, let's link him up with the AGL Nail. As you see, he has 114k defense. This is with him getting 3 key spheres, and the friend unit is now going to have the full passive active. So 450k, not the most impressive. Nail, he definitely is the best linking partner with him, and does another 460k. So now we have this other rotation, and with Gogeta. Gogeta does very well. After his EZA, he's one of the better EZAs and better units in the game now. And Spirit Bomb Goku, he's just a beast. If you have him, he's definitely one of the better units for Extreme Super Battle Road and Super Battle Road if you're having trouble beating it. Now, that finishes off Raditz. Let's go into the next rotation. So now we have Pikkon with Nail and Mai as support. So we're going to get all those purple orbs with Pikkon. His defense is 137k. Let's go here. And let's get these with Mai. So now remember, this is Mai while she's on rotation, giving that buff to Pikkon. 2 mil attack set, which is pretty good for 55%. Great. His damage is not the best, I mean 1.1, but he's also sealing and lowering enemy's attack, and he also has that dodge mechanic because we were able to get that rainbow key sphere. Now this rotation we have Pikkon and Angel Goku and Vegeta. He has 2 links active: Experience Fighter and Fierce Battle. I don't know if we'll be able to get 3 rainbow or 3 of the same type of orbs in this one. I think the most we'll be able to get is 2 and a rainbow. But yeah, let's just get these. So we have a unit super attack, which attacks their offensives against all types. So we'll have essentially a whole rotation of Gogeta. 1.5 unit super attack, but attacks are going to be effective against all types. And there's Gogeta. Let's see what he does here. 1.1 mil dodge, and then we have the LR Angel Goku and Vegeta. They're still very good. Mine is rainbowed. I rainbowed them on the 5th year LR. I didn't have a single copy and ended up pulling 5 copies. Could have been 5 copies of the 5th year anniversary units, but I was not mad about pulling that unit. So now we have Pikkon, Nail, and Spirit Bronzor Goku. Spirit Bronzor Goku is going to be creating rainbow orbs, which definitely helps out Pikkon, considering that he'll be able to basically pull off his full passive. There you go. See, he's tanking very well. Still pretty good damage, considering he's 55%. This is 2 million. This is what I was talking about when he double supers. His damage does go up a little bit, but he's definitely double debuffing the enemy, and he would have sealed any super attacks if it was on able to be sealed. Now, this rotation, I don't think we'll be able to get 3 the same type keys, or excuse me, 3 type key spheres with the rainbow orb. Let's see what we can do here. I think we might go and get these with Angel Goku and Vegeta, see if that drops down anything. No, it did not. So I guess we're just gonna have to go get the rainbow key sphere, and want to see what he was going to be like with super attack animation and the buff, but doesn't look like we're able to get it with AG Online on rotation. Pretty good damage from the LR. Grip. Super attack, this shouldn't do too much damage. Oh, never mind, 132k. Let's see what Pikkon can do now. Gogeta, 1.1, not bad at all for 55%, considering his utility. And let's see. Even my crits, and she's getting slapped around. Okay, we'll be hopping into the Battle of Wits team. It's going to be Goku and Vegeta on one rotation with Pikkon. Piccolo is going to be floating, and I just brought the other 3 Vegetos, so to speak, just to bounce off the other rotation. It's not going to be too hard to get past this event, considering how good the Battle Wits team is. I just want to take Pikkon on a longer event. Okay, we're going to skip ahead again to the rotation with Pikkon and STR Vegito, with Piccolo on rotation. As you can see, as 4 out of 4 links active. Let's see how he does here. So get these two, and we'll see if we can't get a rainbow with 3 of the same type. No, I can only get 2 rainbows, 2 same types. 114k defense, almost a 3 million attack stat. Now keep in mind his attack is going to be effective against all types. This is with a Piccolo on rotation. Gogeta goes first, and 1.95. Don't get super. Alright, good. Now 1.8. It's not terrible. So now we're gonna try Super Battle Road, Movie Heroes Team. This stage, I know some people are able to no item it, but this stage can be a little difficult considering the amount of times they attack. So we're gonna cut here until we got Pikkon rotation. Rotation's kind of screwed up a little bit right now, so we're gonna activate a Whis just to prevent us from getting killed, considering Gohan, as strong as he is, can get slapped around in the stage a little bit. 137k. Gohan does hit like a truck. And he hits real hard. That's really how well it does in that on that round and all together. So this is actually a very good rotation. I know we're not talking about Pikkon, but Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and the new Trunks that came out on the Broly banner, they link up very well together. If you, preferably you could stick the Trunks first after he's supered once or twice, and he'll be an absolute tank, kind of protecting Gohan. The reason why I didn't do that is because we had 2 Gohans on the rotation, and Gohan needs those links and needs the super. So you see the 1 super from Trunks now. He doesn't hit too hard, but he'll stun, and he almost will guarantee another super, which that round went pretty well. Okay, let's hop into the next set. Alright, Pikkon rotation. Yep, okay. So let's see here. Let's check out this. Okay, movie bosses. Yep. Alright. I believe Slug is the movie boss in this round. Let's take out Kermit the Frog here. And let's get all these. So now Pikkon has his full passive active. And I'm activating Princess Snake. Because I didn't want, I'm not sure that exactly if it's Slug that is a movie boss, so I'll activate Princess Snake. Yep, and doing double digits. Okay, so I guess Slug is the movie boss. Or it's Princess Snake, but I'm pretty sure Slug is the movie boss now. And he's gonna seal him. Yep, alright. Kermit is sealed. Now let's see how Pikkon does. 1.5. And attacks effective against all types. Almost a million. And he seals. And he lowered his attack. And he raised his own attack. And Goku and Vegeta almost finished him off. Alright. Let's start on this rotation. Stick Trunks first. He hasn't supered, so as long as Four Eyes over there does not super, I think we'll be okay. Let's get these, the Trunks, and get all these with, Gohan. Yeah. And let's go with this. Alright. Let's see how he does. Now. Oh, great. Right away. Ooh. Well, he went right away. Alright, let's hop back in. Okay. So, and yeah, let's activate Android 8. And he's actually tanked the normal attack pretty well, double digits. Let's see how he does. Almost a million. Now, the damage he does is not crazy. It's not a crazy amount of output of damage. You're not going to put him on the rotation. He's going to obliterate enemy, but in terms of utility and dodging, he adds a lot to the rotation. So, like, if you have him on rotation and then have this Gohan, for example, who will destroy enemies or units, especially in Super Battle Road or Extreme Super Battle Road, it can be very beneficial to at least seal them and then have the Gohan kind of play cleanup against them. Just like Trunks in this form, he's going to seal or I think stuns some of the enemy units, and then you'll have the Gohan behind him kind of just knocking him off one by one. This might hurt. Not too bad. And let's see if he stuns him. Nope. But he's taking double digits right now. And 3.5 from that Gohan. Gohan, so ridiculously powerful. Yeah, 1.4 and kills him. Let's see if you can take out Turles. Nope. Although he's taking double digits. And I believe that's because he was debuffed from his attack being lowered. And let's see, can we get the 3 same type of orbs? If we get these, will that drop the AGL? No, they won't. Alright. Well, looks like we're gonna get the... Let's take these. Alright. So we're getting unit super attack off. We have the rainbow orb. There's not buffing the rotation. But with how little HP they have left, we're probably not going to need to. So this will seal Turles. And 2 attacks. Alright, let's get a crit. There we go. Okay, let's see what Pikkon can do. 1.2. Again, we'll debuff Turles again. Craziest amount of damage. 90,000. Huh. I don't think I debuffed him at all, so that could be why. Alright. Now. Last rotation. This should kill him. Let's go ahead and activate Gohan's active skill. Here. Since we don't see it too often. This could be a good time for it.
お父さんが助けてくれた。そしてお前たちを絶対許さないと言っていた。僕に地球を守れと言ってた。
Man, his OST is one of the best. Alright, let's go. Let's get these. Prepare for a total annihilation. Say goodbye. Oh my god. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Alright. So I cut there, and we're going to jump back in. I cannot believe that just happened. That is just ridiculous. Well, that's Super Battle Road for you. Think you got in the bag and then get absolutely destroyed. Okay, so obviously you guys have seen what he can do, Pikkon can do on Super Battle Road, Movie Heroes. He can get beaten up, but see, like 84k normals, but he has the ability to dodge, which is, say we will, it's RNG, but when you're going through Extreme Super Battle Road or Super Battle Road, it can be definitely helpful, I would say. Or he'll take a super like that, and great, 338k. So, if you're not debuffing the enemy, he does have a chance to get smacked down and basically destroyed. Or he could dodge and look like the greatest unit of all time. So, you could be praising him 1 minute and then throwing your phone and shutting off the game the next because he has a high chance to dodge and he's getting hit with every single attack. Or he'll dodge all the normal attacks and then get slammed with a super. So I think we're going to end it here. You guys have seen what Pikkon looks like, and so overall I think he's a good unit. He definitely has utility. He can lower attack, he can seal super attacks. Granted, it's only for 1 turn because of his passive. But overall, I think he's a good unit, even at 55%. He definitely can help with some of the teams that might be struggling, or if you're having trouble on Super Battle Road, he definitely can help. I think his utility, and when you debuff him twice or seal their attacks, like, you're going to be okay in Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road when you take him with you. He can be a liability if he's not getting that rainbow orb, but again, you guys saw that he fairly frequently gets a rainbow orb or get the same type of orbs to give him that buff. I will be releasing a video taking him into Extreme Super Battle Road and seeing if perhaps you did pull 1 copy of him, how he helps in Extreme Super Battle Road, or will he help you in Extreme Super Battle Road, for that matter. So this is one of my first videos, guys. I'm new to the YouTube Dokkan community. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video, what could I improve on, what would you like to see, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.